A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Real Madrid vs Espanyol. Benzema Rodrygo lead 4-0 rout to Real Madrid. Benzema Rodrygo scores 26th league goal against Espanyol. The Real Madrid star was in the mood for a goal and he made no mistake. He beat Vinicius Jr. and Dani Ceballos and scored his 26th league goal. Here are some highlights from the match.
Benzema Rodrygo. The Real Madrid vs Espanyol match result was a rout to Real Madrid by Benzema and Rodrygo.
Rodrygo, a Brazilian forward, scored the opening goal in the 61st minute from a Vinicius cross. Benzema converted his 26th goal of the season to give Real a 4-0 lead in the 81st minute.
Espanyol substituted Fran Merida for Angel Herrera, but the referee ruled it a handball by Lucas Vazquez. Benzema, Casemiro, and Vinicius Jr. started the game on the bench, leaving an unbalanced side.
The visitors started the match with a 2-1 advantage and rested most of their regular starters. However, they started the game without the experienced players that usually lead the side.
Ancelotti then opted to rest the players with Thibaut Courtois, Casemiro, and Luka Modric. Benzema, Vinicius and Toni Kroos were introduced in the second half.
Benzema scored in the 81st minute and the game was effectively over by the end. The Real Madrid vs Espanyol result will give Madrid the title with 4 rounds to spare.
With this win, they will secure their 35th La Liga title. Jesus Vallejo makes an unusual appearance on the defensive line.
In attack, Rodrygo, Mariano, and Luka Modric start. All 3 players have put in fantastic performances for Real Madrid despite being over 36.
The match was a real rout as Rodrygo opened the scoring in the 33rd minute, doubled the score 10 minutes later and sealed the victory with the 4th goal from Karim Benzema. With 4 games to go, Real Madrid have the chance to win La Liga again.
Benzema and Rodrygo are both a key part of the Madrid team, and their goals have helped them to secure the title for the second time in 3 years. Espanyol remain 13th in the La Liga table, 9 points off the relegation zone.
Benzema Rodrygo vs Dani Ceballos. Benzema's hat-trick sealed a 4-0 rout against Espanyol in La Liga on Sunday.
The Madrid midfielder opened the scoring after a brilliant ball from Marcelo to Rodrygo. Espanyol had a number of chances to score but failed to convert.
Fortunately for Real, the referee ruled that Lucas Vazquez handballed one of them. Carlo Ancelotti is now the first manager in history to win all 5 major European leagues.
After winning La Liga for the 35th time in a row, the Italian has set his sights on winning the Champions League. The Spanish Giants are now 4-3 down to Manchester City in the semi-finals.
Benzema has led the way with a brace, with the other 2 goals coming from Marco Asensio and Karim Benzema. With the win, Real Madrid will become La Liga champions with 4 games to spare.
A few key players are rested in the starting 11, allowing the side to play with the sole intention of winning. Rodrygo's opener after 33 minutes was a great combination between him and Marcelo down the left flank.
He then added a second goal 10 minutes before halftime, after some excellent work by Mariano Diaz. After the break, Benzema finished off the game with a clinical strike.
The match is a tense one until the 4th goal is scored by Rodrygo. Rodrygo scored with a goal he had made in Brazil.
A cross from Marcelo found the Brazilian, who slotted the ball into the corner. The crowd at the Santiago Bernabeu chanted Cristiano, Cristiano, an obvious tribute to Cristiano, who recently lost his son.
Benzema Rodrygo vs Vinicius Jr. Real Madrid's victory over Espanyol at the Santiago Bernabeu secured La Liga title with 4 games to play.
With this result, Real Madrid have secured the title with 4 games to spare, and they now need just 1 point to qualify for the Champions League. Rodrygo and Benzema scored a brace each, while Marco Asensio and Karim Benzema also got on the score sheet.
Carlo Ancelotti's Real Madrid team has won 35 league titles, including the Spanish League. The win also makes Carlo Ancelotti the first manager to win each of the 5 major European leagues.
The win over Espanyol means that Real has 35 La Liga titles, 4 more than their nearest rival, Barcelona. They are still 4 points behind second-place Sevilla, but have a game in hand.
The scoreline was dominated by the ball possession and the team's pace. The visitors dominated possession and territory, and had many chances to score, but Madrid were on top.
Benzema gave Madrid an early advantage and deservedly took the lead with a header. The Spaniard doubled the lead shortly after half-time.
A late Asensio strike ensured that Real Madrid would take the title. Isco then looked to have scored the opener against Espanyol, but the VAR ruled Rodrygo's goal was offside.
The second half of Real Madrid's rout against Espanyol starts with a 1-0 score. The first half ended on -1 as Espanyol were still in the game, but the home team possessed more high quality.
The visitors scored 4 times through the first half, and Benzema and Rodrygo have scored twice. Benzema-Rodrygo scored 26th league-leading goal.
The Real Madrid vs Espanyol result is a resounding victory for the visitors. Benzema and his team have won all 6 games in La Liga this season.
However, there were some worrying signs during the game. For starters, Madrid failed to keep a clean sheet.
The team also failed to defend its leader. First half ended goalless.
The first half was very open with Real Madrid dominating Espanyol. Rodrygo scored twice from the left wing.
His first goal was assisted by Brazilian Marcelo, while his second came from a ball won by Mariano Diaz. The 21-year-old Brazilian is a major factor in the team's success.
Despite resting several key players, Real Madrid clinched the Spanish title. Rodrygo scored twice, including a brace, before the break.
After a 1-2 with Marcelo, he volleyed home a controlled shot. Mariano Diaz was the man who won the ball in a dangerous area, and he finished the goal for the home side.
In the last match, Real Madrid celebrated their 35th La Liga title. Espanyol had to take at least a point from Real Madrid, and they did.
But despite the absence of key players, Real Madrid managed to earn a convincing win. This result moves the Spanish club 17 points clear of Barcelona and Sevilla.
With 5 matches left, Real Madrid can now celebrate the title with some joy. Benzema-Rodrygo lifted La Liga trophy.
Benzema, Rodrygo, and Marco Asensio scored in the second half to seal victory for Real Madrid. The victory was a fitting end to a memorable season for the Spanish club.
Benzema stepped up in the final third to score the winner for Madrid. The victory puts the club on the cusp of claiming its 35th La Liga title.
The game was full of excitement as Real Madrid went on a 3-0 win over Espanyol. The first goal was scored by Rodrygo against Diego Lopez, which was a brilliant finish.
Rodrygo added a second just before half-time to extend Madrid's lead. With the game on, Real Madrid were able to celebrate as they regained the La Liga trophy they lost last season to Atletico Madrid.
After the game, Carlo Ancelotti became the first coach to win all 5 major European leagues, following his success with Juventus. Real Madrid had to win one of their last 5 games to seal the title.
They needed 1 point to seal the win, and it was their 3rd consecutive 4-0 win over the Catalan club. Rodrygo opened the scoring in the 33rd minute and doubled their lead 10 minutes later.
Marco Asensio then added a third in the second half to complete the scoring. Marcelo's first half brace was the perfecter for Rodrygo, who had to replace the injured Vinicius for the final.
Rodrygo gathered in the middle from a left-wing position and combined with compatriot Marcelo. Rodrygo also pounced on a lost ball from Mariano Diaz and finished coolly.